What's up, sneaker fans? Thanks for tuning in to a More Than Hype review. And in this video, we'll take a look at a pair of Dunk Lows, and actually one of the more unique colorways that we've gotten recently. So let's get right into it, starting with the packaging. And these come in our standard Nike sportswear box, so Nike logo up top in white, and then infrared in the background, and just a bunch of Nike logos in white around the box. We have our label on this side here, and now taking a look at the label, the official name of these, Nike Dunk Low Retro SE. SE standing for Special Edition, and these definitely are a little bit more special than a general release dunk. Whenever you see Nike using this SE in the official name, it usually means they're going to be a little bit better quality and possibly more limited than a regular release that doesn't have SE in its name. Taking a look at the official colors, we have Irish Whisper, which is like a blue color, white, and then chili red. Far as sizing goes, I find Dunk Lows run true to size, and that's what I got here, my 8.5. That's the same size I wear in Air Maxes, in Jordan 1s. I got that here and I like the fit. This is of course men's sizing, so the size conversion for women's is 1.5 sizes up. So this 8.5 in men's would be a size 10 in women's. Style code DH7614500. And that's about it for the label. So now let's take a look at the shoes. We open up the box, white paper, but then here are the shoes. And they really went wild with this one. Really went all out with the Barbershop concept, and I love it. I think this is just a really fun shoe. I mean, come on, man. Look at the gold Clipper guard Dubray here. They went crazy. Nike, as well as the little baby check up top. What feels like it's like full metal. Really cool. Let's get both pairs out though and take a closer look. Alright, now let's take a closer look at these, the Barbershop dunks, and they went crazy with this. They took that concept and really ran with it. A really fun shoe in my opinion, because from every angle, there's just something about it that screams Barbershop, and I can't ignore it. Let's start from the heel here. So we have this hairy suede for this back piece, and in it is etched this design as if you went to the barbershop and got this design. That is really, that's just a fun, really cool design that they added here. And they went further. They even have like the barber pole design, that thing that's spinning in front of every single barbershop. Look at that thing, piping around the whole entire heel. Super cool. And then even the stitching, they've gone further and made it blue and red and white and blue. Really, really cool. Nike in that Irish Whisper color embroidered on our back tab. And the swoosh itself, it feels like a synthetic. It has a certain texture to it. Almost looks like maybe like tissue or maybe bandages or something. It probably has something, again, to do with the barbershop, and I'm just not thinking of it, but this definitely represents something else. A lot of thought has been put into these. It's very easy to see. The rest of the upper here is in this gray suede material. As far as the quality goes, it's pretty good. It's an SE, so it's going to be better than a regular general release dunk. That's been one of like the main gripes I've heard about Dunk Lows that have released in the past maybe 2-3 years, and it's that the quality is not very good. So some of that, I guess, is remedied here, and the quality here is pretty decent. So these come stock with flat white laces, no extra set of laces, but again, they really set this pair off for sure, because we got the aglets here in that same matching blue and red. Like if you own a barbershop, these are like for you. I'm actually really surprised how far they went, and they put this on a regular dunk as well. When they do these types of things, it's usually exclusively for SBs. I could see this being an SB way more than just a regular dunk, but they put it on a dunk, so you know it is what it is. We have that golden Clipper guard Dubray, full metal, really cool. Extra little touch here. That's why these are an SE, just these little extra details. And for those of you that are wondering, this is removable if it's just a little bit too much for you, because that thing is very shiny. You just gotta take all the laces off, which is kind of annoying, but definitely removable. Now taking a look at the tongue, we got again another hit of that Iris Whisper color on the label here. Standard licensing on the back. On the inside, our lining is in this white color. Some more Iris Whisper on that sock liner. Nike logo on there printed as usual. And yeah, that's about it for the upper. So now moving on to the midsole outsole, your standard Dunk Low midsole outsole. So white rubber midsole, matching stitching all around the shoe. And then we have our blue or Iris Whisper color on the outsole here. Standard traction. Nothing really special about this here. Just your standard affair, but that is also a pretty nice color. Overall, I really love the concept, but you know, these really are like a concept car. Like, it's really cool to look at, but would I drive it or would I wear these? Probably not. Not unless I owned a barbershop. And yeah, these are definitely like super over the top, but that's exactly what I like to see. It's bringing that creativity to shoes. That's one of the reasons why I really got into this, just because it was amazing to me how different shoes could be. And I hadn't really thought about it before. It really is a canvas. And they chose the Dunk Low as their canvas for this barbershop concept. And I think they did one hell of a job. If you want these, resale prices are really low. These came out on sneakers, actually in 2 different colorways, a black as well as this gray color. So I didn't really have a choice of which I got. Luckily, I got the gray color, which is the one I prefer between the two. And if you didn't hit, don't worry, because from what I can tell, these are only going maybe $20, $30 above retail, depending on the size. So if you want them, you can definitely go cop them. Really glad I was able to get my pair. And that's about it for these. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more sneaker content. And I'll catch you on the next video.